I do have another giveaway coming out towards the end of this week, and it will be for a fairly expensive fertility device, so definitely stay tuned and make sure you guys go ahead and enter. What's up, tribe, and welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me again. If you are new here, then my name is Mariah and I am currently on a pregnancy journey for rainbow baby number 1, which I have been pretty much chronicling since our TTC journey has begun. If you haven't already, you might want to go ahead and check out the playlist linked up above to get you all caught up to speed. Otherwise, if you are a returning tribe member, then I'm so glad that you're still here with me along this journey and that you've come back to catch another glimpse into my life. This video might seem a little bit like all over the place, and it's really just because it's an overall life update. I took a little bit of a break and haven't really full on updated you guys on anything over the past few weeks, so just so you know, it will jump around a little bit and I will be touching on different topics just to pretty much update you guys on what's going on with us. So let's go ahead and get into it. As you guys can see, I am rocking out with spice today, and I love how this wig came out, especially for me to not have colored any wigs or anything like that myself. If you want to see me go through the whole entire process of coloring this wig, you can just head on to the previous video. It'll be linked up above in the cards. But yeah, guys, I'm super happy with how, I'm sorry, I'm looking at myself in the mirror right now. super happy with how it turned out. And what I didn't tell you guys was that I actually colored this for my baby shower. So yes, I did have a baby shower. It was only a few days ago. And to answer your question, because I know some of you are going to ask, no, I did not do any videoing of it really whatsoever. I have like mini clips of like the decor, which I will definitely share with you guys. I'll just kind of insert them here sort of as I'm talking, and some pictures from throughout the day. But if you guys really want to see more, you can definitely check it out on my Instagram. So I had a super intimate baby shower. We did a hybrid shower, so it was a combination of guests both in person as well as online. And the way I pretty much did it, as I had people attend in person who I knew had been practicing both social distancing and been taking precautions, wearing their masks, not really just going out willy-nilly. And ultimately, it really boiled down to having the family and friends that I absolutely trust the most to take my health and baby's health into serious considerations. So we had it at our residence, but we had it outdoors in the backyard. Everyone could pretty much spread out at their leisure. I cooked all the food and did all the food preparations myself and made sure that things were kind of as individually portioned out as possible, so there wasn't really a whole lot of room for anyone wind up touching anybody else's food or drinks or anything like that. But what's important is that I got to have my baby shower experience. You guys know it was like way back, like a few months ago back at this point. I was really like disappointed and really feeling some type of way because I was just like, okay, I have done all of this just to get this baby, and I don't necessarily want to give up those experiences or miss out on those experiences. So I was so super happy to just be able to have my baby shower experience, and my family and friends really showed up and like completely showed out as far as showing us lots of love. They went ham when it came to clothing. Oh my gosh, I can't even explain to you guys like the shock as when it came to like the clothing. Like we literally will not need any clothing for him for at least a year. Our friends got us a lot of clothing. My mom and my sister got us a ton of clothing. We got some gift cards, and we just overall got so many things that we're going to need, especially for his first year. So it was, like I said, just an awesome experience. The day pretty much for the most part went off without a hitch. We had a few hiccups, but it wasn't stressful. I enjoyed myself. Jeremy enjoyed myself. All of the family enjoyed themselves, and that's what it really ultimately was about. I have family and friends that I haven't seen anywhere from 7 months to over a year at this point, and it felt amazing just to be able to hang out with everybody and fellowship and spend time with everyone. And the crazy thing is, it's like I knew that I was missing my family and friends, But after spending the time with them, I was like, oh my gosh, the day it went by way too fast for me. Like, I wish I had more time, essentially, to just spend with them and hang out with them. But like I said, it was an awesome experience, and all things considered, with COVID and everything like that, it was everything that I wanted it to be, and I would not trade it for anything. And I definitely know for a fact that if I didn't go through with it, I would have regretted it. So if you were there either in person or virtually and you were a family or a family friend, I've already told you this, but thank you so much for just coming out and for just showing all of the love and support that you guys did. I know some of my family watches this channel religiously, so I definitely just want to express how much I appreciate all of you guys, because it was definitely a day that I am gonna forever remember. Also, I couldn't find anyone to do my hair and makeup and anything like that, so my sister did pretty much everything for me, which I'm so blessed to have her, because I literally tried to find different makeup artists and stylists that would just be able to cater to my needs on that particular day, and no one was available. Everyone is either booked or they are down south in Atlanta. So I'm definitely grateful that my sister was able to just come through, and when I say she did her thing, y'all, she did her thing. And I'm just going to insert a picture right now to go ahead and show you. Now, I know some of you are like, oh my gosh, Mariah, you take us along with you all the time for pretty much every event that you have and everything that you guys do. What happened to the footage as far as this baby shower was concerned? I did not want the day to be about me holding a camera and having a screen and trying to film everything and capture everything. I literally just wanted to live in the moment and enjoy my day and have that be that. But yeah, ultimately, the day was for me and Jeremy, and I wanted it to just be something that we would be able to just enjoy in the moment. When you go through the vlogging process and all of that stuff is concerned, sometimes it's you're present, but then there is a screen between you and your family members, or you're doing this and that, or you're trying to worry about angles and whether or not you're facing the light the right way and all these different things. And I just totally wanted to just eliminate that altogether and just simply enjoy my day, which was a really sound decision on my part, because I knew I wouldn't have been able to just soak it all up if I had been recording the entire time. And I don't feel that way about everything that I record. It's just very specific and certain instances, events, and moments that I am more just let your girl live in the moment and just take her word for it when she tells you that it was everything. In other news, I know that I mentioned before that I was kind of stressed out about the whole house situation and us having to move at some point way back when I initially told you guys. We actually only had until July at that point to find somewhere else to live. However, we were able to get a 1-month extension, so now we have until the end of August to find a place, whether that is us buying something or renting something. It's just a matter of how honestly it all really plays out. And to be honest with you guys, for as stressful as I felt like it was before, I feel way more relaxed about it now, and I can't necessarily pinpoint or tell you why I feel more relaxed about it. I guess I just am in a place where I'm it's all gonna work itself out one way or another, and I don't really have a lot of control as to how it works itself out. I do have some influence over the situation, but ultimately it's one of those things life is gonna throw things at you, and you just sometimes gonna have to kind of roll with it. One thing that has been weird with that though is by now I would have liked to have at least I guess just really started my nesting process, because I have been really itching to go into decorating mode and things of that nature. I've picked up some things for his nursery. My family has gifted the furniture for his nursery, so I'm so itching to just go ahead and get everything set up, but I don't have an official home yet to get things set up. So that's a little bit weird for me, just not knowing where I'm going to be, because at this point I am 31 weeks today, and and there you have it. I'm 31 weeks. I only have 9 weeks, hopefully, left of this pregnancy. So time is dwindling down. So it's getting to the point where I'm just like, ooh, I want to get everything ready before he arrives and gets here. At the same time, once again, I can't because we will be moving by the end of August, no matter what. So I know you guys often miss seeing Jeremy in videos, but his work schedule is just like extremely busy, so he doesn't have as much time to sit down and film with me, but we are going to make some time to sit down and do a pregnancy Q&A together. Some of you have already submitted your questions on the community tab, but if you haven't, I will put the link down below. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that the kids are going back in about a week's time, and I know other parents are like struggling with all of the things involving COVID and school schedules and what a lot of schools and counties are choosing to do. Ours will be going back, I think 50% of the time at least. They'll do a like group A and group B type of situation and then do virtual, I think 1 or 2 days out of the week. Now it is rather scary knowing that they're going back to school, because essentially in about 2 months time we are going to have a newborn, and then we're going to have kids that are traveling between 2 different states that are going to 2 different schools, and also in their other household there are 3 other children in that household as well. So I think it all winds up breaking down into 5 or 6 different schools that they all attend, and it's just very, very nerve-wracking and kind of gives me some anxiety because I'm nervous for them going back to school, because the potential for them getting sick is just going to skyrocket as they enter back into the school year, especially in the colder months. Flu season is going to come back, and there's just so many factors and variables at this point, and I just wish that their school would have just said, hey, we're not doing any type of in-person schooling whatsoever, and we are just gonna remain 100% virtual, because that would have made things, I feel like, 10 times simpler and safer for them and as well as us and the newborn. So that situation has, like I said, been kind of on my brain a little bit. Me and Jeremy still have to talk about like what exactly it is that we're doing and what our plans are to make this situation work as best as it possibly can. I'm more than likely going to talk with the pediatrician to kind of see what their thoughts are on the situation and kind of what we should be doing as far as those types of things are concerned. I don't necessarily know that they're going to be able to tell us anything that's going to be like super helpful, but I do think it will be good to still have the conversation just in case I can get any additional information or there's something specific that we need to be doing that we haven't already been doing. I do have another appointment scheduled for not this week, but next Friday. Is it? Yes, next Friday. I have an appointment for another growth scan so we can just check on the baby and see how he's doing and coming along. And then I have an appointment to talk with my MFM right after that. And I think at that point we're going to start to talk a little bit more about what the plan is as far as labor and delivery is concerned, more so about what precautions the hospitals are taking and just what that entire process looks like, because although things kind of change from not so much now week to week but month to month, I just want to make sure that we're as prepared as possible for what we're going to be getting ourselves into. And lastly, I just wanted to mention to you guys that for any of you ladies who are TTCing, I do have another giveaway coming out towards the end of this week, and it will be for a fairly expensive fertility device, so definitely stay tuned and make sure you guys go ahead and enter. I've been doing quite a bit of work behind the scenes to try to get companies to provide you guys with some products. Yes, I'm the one hosting the giveaway, but it's really just about being able to get you guys as many freebies that might help you out in your TTC journey as possible. So like I said, that video will be coming out towards the end of the week, so keep an eye out for it. Well, that's all for this video, guys. You already know the drill. If you liked it, make sure you give us a huge thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to join our tribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Ladies, I am sending you all all lots and lots of love, lots and lots of positive vibes, lots and lots of rainbow spicy vibes. Definitely remember to stay tuned for the fertility giveaway, and I hope you all are having a wonderful and amazing week. So I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.